Hello everyone. I would like to talk about now something quite hilarious in my mind, but maybe very irrelevant to anything else. When I was in school, I had a math teacher who would say, if you go any slower, you need to speed up to stop. And little did I know that with those statements, my teacher could have been either a very agitated old man or a very enlightened mind who saw the meaning in speeding up to stop. And I would always think that regardless of how the wheel spins, we are always listening to our past in new ways. Our mind and our understanding of a mind is constantly shifting in regards to how reality is made. You know, don't let yourself be pushed into instability from any voice or words, but always find your stability having always profoundly stood there. So we had the shaman who would go and communicate with the ancestors, the great ancestors, and you would try to see who were these great ancestors. Were they grave markings? Were they ancient trees who could have perhaps once been a provider of the shade for our ancestors? You know, we think about these things and the different connections we have. We allow ourselves very respectfully and compassionately to in a sense, in a way of thought, see what reincarnation means to a child being recognized as a reincarnation. And we see that man's ability is constantly emerging in new ways for himself. He's seeing it. In other words, I didn't know how to do one thing. Oh wait, someone else has just done it. Wow. Now what else can I do now? So we're constantly keeping our heads up high, right? And it is not just our heads, it is our experience, because we have people who appreciate searching for experiences. But to, in a sense, speed up to stop means we need to see where we are heading. And as we look at mankind, it is not extinction. It is not that form of end that troubles the mind. It is the greater knowing of self which you feel you know you have, but you have not, in a sense, found the ability to open to. And how you open to it is by realizing that it's not a game, it's not a thought. If you have a story about it, you're too focused on the story to actually be present. And in a sense, you need to let your thoughts, I always tell people, be like a stream. Be very natural in how they are. And you know, you won't fear the grave, which is in a sense never the end. Much blessings and namaste.